So you know how some people have their word of the days that they get out of the dictionary? Well, my word of the day is contradiction, which I'm too lazy to actually look up the real definition for, but we all know what it means. Now, why is it my word of the day? Because this video is a massive contradiction. If you've seen my channel long enough, you know that whenever I get the opportunity to crap on my team mode, well, I take it. Whether it be because it's just flat out flawed, or playing 2K online can sometimes feel like a chore, whatever the reason may be. But here I am playing my team mode because I'm just a huge YouTube sellout. And I believe this is my first game of the 8th seed. I really can't be bothered to check, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Now let's look at my opponent. Now his gamer tag is Flying Pillow. Now Flying Pillow itself is actually a decent name, however, he's got a 1 as one of the L's. That immediately makes it terrible. My dude, it's 2015. You can't be having any X's, any L's. You gotta have a straight gamer tag. So you know what? His gamer tag sucks. My lineup is basically a bunch of white guys with silver Kevin Durant as well as Rudy Gobert. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when this game first started, me and my opponent, we was some ass, man. I mean, just forget about us trying to get the ball in the basket. I mean, I'm running some actual plays. You get Teletovic open for 3. Nah, not having that whatsoever. And I thought my team was just nothing but scoring after patch 4 especially. Well, me and my opponent just put on a fantastic showing of how to put the ball in the damn basket. We couldn't hit crap. Absolutely anything. Durant going down. I'm trying to baseline cheese. That didn't work. This is just awful. My opponent's trying to score with James Jones. Has anyone seen James Jones ever score a basket in any 2K game ever played? Come on, Anthony Morrow, you gotta hit that one, right? Jesus, hell. This is completely awful. Is this what you guys can expect from my channel with my team? Well, and then my opponent finally gets a basket with Jordan Adams. First basket of the entire video. Shout out to Monster604. And at the end of the first quarter, the score is 8-6. Now, please excuse me because we're about a minute and a half in here, and you still haven't seen me score. I thought the point of a My Team video was to show everything that I do well and completely ignore my opponent. And it was also to yell really loud and play a bunch of dubstep. Well, I'm not doing that either, so please excuse me. Joel Freeland gets that one. And Joel Freeland might be a white guy, but I'm pretty sure Joel is not a white dude name at all, so shout out to him. Using Durant as a bit of a decoy on that one, but this time, Silver KD's going to the free throw line. Everybody remember when the game came out and you could get Silver KD? Yeah, that shows you how much I touched my team mode, given that we're a month and a half until the new 2K comes out. And apparently my opponent found a hidden treasure with Jordan Adams, who's on the Memphis Grizzlies IRL. He's actually an underrated player if you want to use him for your MyGM mode. If that's not the greatest play in the history of my team, I don't know what is. A pick and roll, and then a pass to the other side of the floor. I mean, I gotta tell you, this is basically the worst My Team video on YouTube because I'm passing the ball around. I'm not blowing out my vocal cords. There's no dubstep. I'm not using the same catchphrase that I've been using for 4 years. Well, don't worry, this play was a little BS. Let's be honest, that shot should not have gone in. And apparently my opponent has never shot a free throw in his life playing 2K. Because I know Costa Koufos probably isn't that great at him, but these are like very early. Both, look at that. Not even, barely hitting the rim. That's just awful. And then he tries to pull out some Harlem Globetrotters stuff to get that going. Sorry dude, that ain't gonna work for you. And then on the other side of the floor, shout out to my man Joel Freeland once again. A hidden treasure among the bronze players. And now we're playing the waiting game. So what was Flying Pillow's genius strategy? Oh boy. Here we go. You know he's on the brink now. Once your opponent starts chucking up threes, look at this BS. I wanted to throw a lob tomorrow and Teletovic stole it. Once your opponent just starts chucking up threes like that, you know you pretty much got it won. I mean, all it takes now is just stay composed. Don't jump. Never jump, okay? Just keep your hands up. That's all you need. Pray that 2K doesn't gift him with an offensive rebound. Unfortunately, it did happen on that one. But this game is pretty much won for me at this point. All we got to do is just run some more fundamentals. Have Rudy Gobert right there. Now it's 11 points. And I imagine my opponent was really mad, and I know it because what the hell is that supposed to be? See, here's the problem with my team. That's not going to go in, but once I get into higher seeds and that becomes like Steph Curry, then it is going to go in. And then at that point, I don't know if there's going to be any more My Team videos for me. So, this was a horrible release on my part, but shout out to Pablo Prigioni, the most fundamental player in the NBA. He's like Jerry West reincarnated if Jerry West sucked. Put the stamp on it with Rudy Gobert, 15-point game, and just because I love to show my opponents in a positive light, let me show you his offensive possession. Little shot with James Jones. That's not going to go in. Gobert the rebound. Got to show respect to my guy Flying Pillow at the end because that's just the type of player I am. 15-point win in my first game in the 8th seed. I guess it was pretty straightforward. Let's look at some of the stats here. And again, this is the worst video on YouTube. I mean, don't worry, by the end of this, there's going to be dubstep, there's going to be me yelling, there's going to be a face cam, it's going to be the whole 9 yards. But until then, whatever the hell this was, then I'm done.